Hey guys, what's up? Right now we're getting gas. It's $1.56 per gallon here. I'm kind of a little bit almost to Wanata, which is the inside joke town. Um, yeah. So gas is almost done, and we'll be getting on the road here shortly. But yeah. So. I just got off the phone with Zach, our tour manager, and he said that they can't do it in February, so I think we're going to go ahead and push forward on the 27th of this month. If this does happen, we really need to promote this show like no other. But yeah, like, everything's going really, really good. I'm just waiting for a call back from Debbie, so yeah, I'll be right back. Woo! Alright then. So yeah, we're on our way. We're at Plaza 30, where I don't know where the hell this place is. It's kind of a cool little area though. It's like in the middle of nowhere, so it's kind of like a tourist attraction, I guess you can say. But yeah. So other than that, not a whole lot going on here. Just being myself, I guess you can say. So, really anxious to see my girlfriend. I bought her a rose. So, I'll show that to you. Here's the rose. So, it's kind of like a personal thing that I do. I buy roses for, I bought a rose for her, and it does mean a lot to me, but it's kind of like a signature, in a way, like when I buy roses for people, because, instead of buying it because, like, girls like flowers and shit like that, I buy it kind of like, this is me giving a piece of myself to you, since I'm known as a thornless rose, and, the cool thing is, I take all the thorns and break them off of the rose, so then it is thornless. So, it's kind of cool little neat ideas that I've been doing a couple times here and there. I don't do it all the time. And so what I'm doing at the concert is, if you bring me a rose, you get it for $7 instead. And the roses kind of represent a part of your life that is really, really beautiful, but has a lot of problems in it. And that's why there's thorns on roses, because roses are these really, really beautiful flowers, but they have thorns on them which protect them from you hurting them. And a thornless rose is a very, very beautiful flower that doesn't need to depend on its thorns to get, for protection anymore. And so I named myself a thornless rose. The history behind it, I can't even believe I got on this subject, but the history behind a thornless rose is it all started when I was, I think, an 8th grader or a freshman. I think it was it was my freshman year. I was going through band names, and actually I think I was going through song names, because I used to call myself Yesterday's Tomorrow. And what the fuck is going on here? Okay, there's a kid in this car up here just like fucking headbanging like no other. and it's kind of funny. I'm gonna drive by. You won't be able to see them, but yeah. Okay, so that was the most random fucking thing I've ever seen on a highway. Well, no, it's not. The most random thing I've seen on a highway was I got flashed by 3 underage girls on a Greyhound bus to DeKalb, Illinois. It was kind of funny. It was me sitting next to this black guy and this guitar player, and it was a bunch of people, and it was just a really, really fun time. Like, it was the most random fucking thing, because I woke up and all of a sudden, like, I look outside and here's this car that drives right up next to us, and this girl in the back, these 2 girls in the back seat lift up their shirts and flash us, and it was funny because we all looked at each other and we're like, what the fuck? But yeah, so anyways, getting back onto the whole A Thornless Rose subject, it was one day I was looking up for song titles, and I don't know how, but it was something about like A Thornless Rose or 1,000 Thornless Roses or something like that, and then it just clicked, and it was like, bam, you know, like this is it. This is what I need to call myself, and like it perfectly fits me, because in that time of my life, I was going through a really, really hard time, and I wasn't getting accepted by anyone, and I was kind of like an outsider. I wouldn't say an outcast, but I was kind of like an outsider, and I felt like, you know, there was something inside me that was so beautiful that needed to be shown to people. In fact, I believe that with everyone. I believe everyone has a very beautiful part of them that they need heard or shown or read or something like that, and they just don't know how to get it out yet. And so for me, it was through my music, and so I decided to call myself A Thornless Rose, and I've had some copyright issues. I've been A Thornless Rose for 5 years now, and I think it was two to 2.5 years ago, this heavy metal hardcore band decided to call themselves A Thornless Rose, and I really got into, I tried to be nice about it, and I kind of told them off. I'm like, hey, you know, this name's already copyrighted, and like, I've been in this project for 5 years, you're going to have to change your name. And like, I'm already in the process of recording the CD. They only have 2 demo songs, and yeah, but no, that's kind of how A Thornless Rose got started, was pretty much just coming up with song titles, and now I just, you know, go around, and if I ever play a show, I'll always bring a rose with me, and I'll ask my audience members to bring roses with them, and give them to me during the show. And it's more of like, if you want to, you can, but for this show, it's kind of specific because, you know, hell, you bring me a rose and, like, you get a $3 discount. Like, that's a freaking fair deal. Like, roses only cost what, like $1.60 something to $2. So pretty much you're like getting an extra $1 free for paying for it. So I don't know. I really hope you guys all enjoy this, and I hope the Basil project works out, whatever date it's on. But I'll get a call back soon from Debbie O'Connor and my mom, and we'll just kind of take it from there. So, like I said, I'll keep updating you. I'm in Wanata right now, which is the inside joke town, and I'll explain that in the next video. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.